Hello there, how are you doing, guys? My name's Nathan and I drive cars badly. Welcome back. We are back at Suzuka, where we are going to try and have a better night's racing than we did yesterday. Simply because it was quite dreadful yesterday, was it not? It was my own silly fault that I didn't realise that it was a mixture of rain and everything else that goes with racing, because I didn't think that far ahead. I really didn't. But yeah, it is what it is. We move, and yeah, hopefully we'll have some really good racing. But yeah, decided to change the livery as well on the old Toyota. Just because I like the Martini livery. Well, you'll see it now, or you would have seen the thumbnail anyway. But yeah, so far so good. I've done a little bit of practice, obviously, because we got a race that starts at 6:15, which is in about 14 minutes' time, for those of you who are not in the UK. So yeah, after that, we shall go and get a race done. Let me unmute this, shut this down, and then go and get back into it. So, there it is. As you can see, it's just doing my prior laps that I had of practice. Let me put the things back on. I'm currently in P2. I did a 102.1. So, it's not too bad. Obviously, it is wet. You can see by the old spray coming off the tyres. But yeah, that Martini livery is really nice looking on the new Toyota, so I'm gonna run that. We've got plenty of time for the new race. So let's go and do a little bit of practice. I thought this red guy, he did hit me. I thought the guy in the red car was going to hit me, but it actually proves that he did hit me, and I didn't even know. So, yeah, right, let's make sure we got wet tyres on. We got the wet tyres on. And yeah, let's get out there. Hopefully, with it raining in practice, when we get to the actual race, I'm kind of hoping that it dries up. No drama if not, though. Obviously, it's going to be what it'll be. But right now, it's obviously raining quite a bit. It's actually raining more so now than what it was when I actually started practicing. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised if times are a lot slower than what I actually set. Would not be surprised at all. We'll see though. I think they might be, a bit slower. Oh yeah, that rain is coming right down now. So let's stick the old windscreen wipers on. Yeah, time's definitely a lot slower than what it was when I first went out there. Look at that, 2 seconds nearly. Or was that just me being extra cautious and not trying to spin? Oh man, I wish I had. Ooh, that was close. We kept her at the wall. Death curbs. It's my own fault as well. I was looking for the windscreen wipers, and I got two little switches that you turn up and down on my wheel, and because my hands are not big enough, because I need to use my hands for other things, I was struggling to reach. Not great. How bizarre. Need to get my act together because the race starts in literally 7 minutes. Now, I'm really trying with this car. Like, really trying.
Slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left. 4.107.
Now, I'm really trying with this car. Really bad screen freezes then as well. I said the weather is a little bit trickier. I said it is raining. Track has got considerably worse since I did the opening few practice laps that I did. I am trying to wring the neck of this car, but one mistake And this car really does bite back. We've had a few spins. And we're going to have a few more. I have no doubt. We are getting faster, so I'm wondering, are the tyres up to temperature now? That was a faster lap than last time. Maybe it's not raining so much. You can hear the wheel sound, the wheel change, like when you go through a puddle or when you touch a curb, and you know that you got like a split second to get the wheels off them curbs, otherwise you're going to over rotate. It's all good though. Race is in about 4 minutes.
4008.
We got a little bit faster again. There is only two other cars out on track, as well as me. So it is only light rain, but still, it's rain nevertheless. We'll be starting the race shortly. So we went 4 tenths quicker that time.
2.78.
So maybe, just maybe, that the rain has stopped. Doesn't look like it on my windscreen, but hopefully. That answers my question. Half a second slower now.
2.702.
There we go. Race time. do not want to save it. But yeah, that's okay. Obviously didn't like the timing sheets up. You know, 102.1 isn't that bad. Obviously it's not as good as the 109. But yeah, considering where we were 24 hours ago, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. 24 hours ago, we was having an absolute nightmare. And this is what it's all about, and this is why I do these streams, just to chip away a little bit at a time, like piece by piece. But looking at this circuit right here, right now, it actually looks quite dry. I could be wrong, mind. I could very well be wrong. That circuit looks dry to me. But what do I know? Obviously, we've got to wait for qualifying to be over. But yeah, it looks dry to me. Coca-Cola Zero. Oh, I'd love to be on the top of there during an F1 race. Would absolutely love it. Can you imagine the view you'd get? Like you'd see all the S's, like down into turn one, all the S's, all the way up around the corner of the hill. Just to see an F1 car do all that would be pretty damn amazing. See how much of the track you can actually see. It would be pretty damn awesome, right? So we got 30 seconds left of this practice. Then you have 2 laps of qualifying, and you have 8 minutes to do that qualifying in. So yeah, let's see how it goes. See how it goes. But if it's dry, I'm confident. If it's wet, well then it'll be what it'll be. We just have to wait and see. Right, so them times would suggest to me that it is dry. And the fact that bro just did a 51.7 in the dry is pretty damn fast. So yeah. Looks like we're off to qualifying. Let's go and do this. Yeah, it's 100% dry. Might get wet for the race though, so much prefer a wet practice, dry race, but we can't always have what we want.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. I'm unsure of the engine
One more lap.
in the GR86, but
57, 46, 4, 6.
it was thrashing now then. It was on the edge. It's a better exit. Ought to be fine. 4 and a bit.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Okay, so that's probably P2 currently. Should really find out what engine's in the actual GR86, because I'm surprised it hasn't blown up yet.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Okay, bro. Damn.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right, it's currently P3. And we've got just under 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes to wait. I'd be happy with that. Sat in P3. 57.2. Lucky number 7 as well. Let's go. But yeah, I'm happy. I think everybody's completed their laps by now who's going to complete a lap. But I said that Jeff Scott in practice was fast. But we'll see what happens. It's a lovely looking car. It really is. There is an endurance race around Suzuka on Sunday that I've asked to be a part of. 3 hours. I don't know. I do not know. Obviously, these cars as well are all fixed setups. So, this is how the car comes out of the box. Car is on the edge as you come around that corner. It really is. Right, we got about 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Still cornering at 60 miles an hour through the exit of turn 1. You know. So it is quite fast, like. Again, we're just waiting for qualifying to finish. You got like 6 seconds. Then I'll be into the race, and it looks like I'm starting P3. So yeah, let's line up on the grid.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,346. Pit road is closed. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Thought I would have been on the other side.
5 cars left to grid.
I've got him. It's a rolling start as well. Seen some funny names.
Waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Seen some funny names in my time. I really have. Seen some funny names in my time. But if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, P7, it's quite a funny name if you were an English speaker. Right.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Bizarre. Oh, okay. Has he tapped out? Do we think he's tapped out?
Let the 8 car by.
Why have I got to let the 8 car by? Oh, here we go. He's going to have internet issues.
Ready? Pace cars in. Catch up, 8 car.
Here it goes.
Flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. He run wide there in that last corner.
54.472.
Oh, good golly gosh. That is a 100% a career best for me. A 44.
Left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Of course. Of course. He's just going to turn in on me as if I wasn't there. Like, I'm entitled to room to that corner because I am still there.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 56.506.
I want to check the replay at the end because
57.087.
I should have been given more space than what he gave me. I truly believe that. You know, and if I wasn't, well then, that's my bad. But I truly believe that I deserved more room than what I got. Because whether that guy likes it or not, I can't just suddenly get out the way. It's consistent. Just always like that half a second, like that half a tenth off the car in front. Like he done a 57.049 and I did a 0.67. Always that little like hundredth or you know. But fair play to the guy who's racing in front in the blue car. He's proper on it. Lost quite a bit of time there.
The leader just did a 56.904, 57.226.
See, I did a 226. He did a 104. always that little bit more in front he is. Well, I mean, good for him. But he's absolutely whooping me. I'm losing a bit of time now to that car behind as well. Yeah, he just did a 56.9, so... So this is going to be the last lap. I'm consistently hitting those laps, so... Start at P3, finish P3.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
Happy with that. Hal Geno, how's it going, mate? Right, I want to see. I want to see lap 1. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Oh my god, did 17 laps of that race? Right, let's... Yeah, it's going to be like... Why is it not showing? Right, here we go. TV1. Right, so he goes for a dive bomb on lap 2, right? So it's not lap 2. So let's fast forward that. Right, he's getting really close, really close. Right, let's watch it from here. So he's right on my backside, right? And that's fine. I'm not giving it up. So he goes to the inside, which is fair enough. Right. So let me see if I can get a better camera. Here we go. So we are still side by side going into turn 1. Not a nice place to be, but side by side we are. But look how much he's turned in. Let me see if I can't, like... Look how much he turns in. Let me see if rear chase will be a better camera. Yeah, he just turns in. Is that on me? Is that me? If it's me, you know, fair enough. Hands are held up in the air, but I don't think that was me. Like, I really don't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't think it. I mean, if it's my fault, well then GG's, mate. You know, I'll hold my hand up. But to me, like, even when I was racing, it looked like he just turned in. But yeah, there's what we gained for that. So P3. How many X's did I have? Did I have 1X? No, 0. I felt like he turned right in on me. So, but I'm happy with that. It's still going up slowly, but it's going up. Whereas yesterday, it was going completely the wrong way. Right, so I'm going to do one more race. I'm going to do a race for 7:15. Let's sign up for it. And yeah, I'm going to dip then, but so far, so good. If you guys in the chat could do me a massive favour and hit a like on the stream, it would massively, massively help me. And I would forever be appreciated. But yeah, so the I rating went up. The safety rating went up, even though we had a little collision at turn 1. We started P3, finished P3. So that's not too bad. It's just the guys in front were obviously way too quick for me. Set a personal best ever time of a 56.8. So yeah, things you got to take away is that from those races is I didn't die, everything went up, jobs are good then. Finished on the podium. Thank you very much. So we'll see what the next one brings. But again, like I said at the start of the stream, if the races are dry, I feel confident, extremely confident, and probably overly confident, because then when you feel overly confident, sometimes you do stupid things, like for an example, go side by side into turn 1. Like, whilst you can do it and there's no law against it, 9 times out of 10, you know, you get wrecked. And I almost got wrecked. I didn't, but almost. But if it's wet, like it's currently raining, I'm not so confident, which is... But earlier, whilst it was wet in practice, it was a dry race. So maybe we'll have a dry race. Oh, I've just raced with that guy because I mentioned about how funny his name would sound in English. I'll let you guys work it out. But yeah, I just raced against that guy, who's currently P1 with a 1023. You can say his name if you like.
That's it, go.
Let's see how wet it's actually tipping down, to be fair. It's probably the wettest that I've ever seen it. Like yesterday, I was like so confused going into the wet weather, just really confusing. But now, like today, it doesn't feel so bad. Obviously, know your limits. Stay away from them curbs. Otherwise, it's instant death. The puddles on the insides of the curbs are not great either. But yeah, it's just death everywhere really in the wet weather, but still fun. And it is fun. Just said about how much getting on the curbs would be instant death, and I touched the curb at turn 1. You know, the one that constantly spun me around all day yesterday like a spinning top. I clipped that puddle in as well, and it just launched the car a little bit. And I was thinking, uh-oh. Here goes. So we're 7/10 up on something. Don't know what time it is. 3.74. Okay. So P7. Maybe if I take turn 1 a bit better. There's a couple of... Left side. Why do I feel like this car is not going to get out of the way? Don't do it. You can see him spinning and starting to slip and slide. Cheers, Mark. Thank you. So yeah, with a bit of luck, wet practice, and we'll have a dry race. Oh, those puddles really want to over-rotate the back end of this car. And I mean, like I said, I don't know what engine is in a GR86. I really don't. But it's fun. It's really fun to throw around. And on a circuit that I've not really driven since F1 2020, it's even more fun in my eyes because the amount of good times I had with the boys just messing around on the short circuit at Suzuka. It's just good, man. It's just good times. Still checking it down though. Oh, gone a bit deep. I'll try not to get killed by that puddle this time, because I really want to spit me out. I was up then as well, quite a bit. A 3/10, I think.
Only 3.62. You just hit the fastest lap.
The proper sweats will be in you now in a minute. It's a proper Welsh. What Welsh? It's a proper Welsh saying that now in a minute. It's like, whose coat is that jacket? Nice one, mate. Nice. The question you need to ask yourself is, what have you been eating to get it to be that big? Oh, we almost ended up in the wall. After this race, mate. Well, after this race, I'll join the I'll join the Discord, but then I'll have to go and sort my lad out. So yeah, after I've sorted my lad out, I shall be there. The race doesn't start for another 14 minutes. So what? 7:15. Got practice, qualifying, 15-minute race. Should be done by 7:45, 10 to 8. And then I'll jump in the Discord call then. Does seem to be easing off a little bit. I am trying to stop my windscreen wipers, but they will not stop. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. That outside curb. It's gonna be a nice time.
1.895. You just hit the fastest lap.
Yeah, okay, mate, no worries. I was nowhere near that sort of time last night. No matter how hard I tried, just couldn't get nowhere near it. The sky definitely looks like it's changing. So I don't know if it's going to stop raining soon. It's definitely still raining because I've tried turning my wipers off and being overridden as the back end is slipping and sliding around all over the place. Yeah, it's definitely getting better because I think I've just gone 4/10 quicker.
1.49.
Yeah.
You just hit the fastest lap.
A bit of oversteer, understeer then. It's like driving the F1 game for 23. Where you'd get mid-corner, or you get corner entry understeer, mid-corner oversteer, and then corner exit understeer. Like all in the space of like one corner. And if you think I'm joking, go and pick up F1 23. Right, we got about 8 minutes for the race. It's been an awesome introduction though into iRacing's weather. Wet weather. Because, yeah, up until yesterday I was definitely a wet weather virgin. And it's nice to say today that I'm not. And I learned a lot yesterday about getting absolutely wrecked. Let's see if we can turn these windscreen wipers off. Turn off. Turn off. Nope. Right, so I'm being overridden. Uh-oh. Thought to myself, there's a nice little puddle. Should I go through it to see what it's like? And then instantly, it was like, uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. We've got about 5 minutes till the race. I don't know whether it's a combination of my tyres or it getting a bit damper out there. Because don't seem to be going as quick as I was. Yeah, that track is absolutely saturated. Turn 1, there's a puddle on the inside curb. Hence the reason why I'm oversteering and the rear end wants to over-rotate. There's a few puddles, quite a lot of places now. Did you see a bit of green on the dashboard though? So it can't have been that bad. It must have just been my own stupidity. I didn't lose control. I drifted it a little bit. Yeah, that was my own fault. I touched the outside curb. Obviously, listening to my own advice, because that's what I do. Not. But we got 2 minutes till the race anyway, so... Because I am stupid. Do you know what, right? I've only been doing this a couple of hours. Just iRacing in general. Like, this is probably not even my 26th race, right? And that's not a lot, considering I joined like December 31st. And it's a simulator, right? That's what it is. It's, you know, it's one of the best out there. Simulate the game. And they try and get it as close to real life as possible, right? And if that is the case, and this is how good a GR86 is, I would love to go to a circuit and just, yeah, throw in one of these around the circuit, like going from corner to corner. Obviously, like will have more grip than the real life GR86 because it's fixed setups, and it's what the game deems, you know, safe for everybody to use. But the amount of fun, just lap after lap, just
15.03.
pretty damn amazing. And here we go. Here we go. No, thank you. I do not want to save it. I have to get rid of all my pings now. Yep. Just wait for this. But yeah, this is the last one I'm going to do tonight. Good or bad. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm knackered today. That's what happens when you're old. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a full wet race because if qualifying is like this, so is the race, unfortunately. We'll see what we can do, see where we can qualify. And hopefully we'll be alright. We just need to keep out of trouble. If we can do such a thing. So it looks like it's going to be one. Obviously, the first race we did was dry. The second race, right now, looks like it's going to be full wet. That's what it looks like. Oh, Ego was just connected. I remember him from yesterday. He was really fast. He was really fast. Jeff Scott is in here as well. From the last race, he was really fast. He was the one who won it, I believe. Let me just go wait for this practice session to be done. But yeah, I'm happy my I rating went back up, even if it is only for this next race, because obviously if any drama during this race now, and it'll be back to square one again. But yeah. It's 100% still raining. Have we got the old wet tyres on? No, no we haven't. Crazy.
You're on a dry tyre.
No, I'm on the wet tyre. The wet tyre, right? Oh, wow.
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Yeah, well, I need some tyres on it. Wet ones.
You're on a dry tyre.
Yeah, well, put me on a wet one then. Why is he not putting me on why is he not changing my tyres? Nah, for some reason I'm still on the dry tyre. Yeah. It will not change my tyres. Hold escape. Let's reset it.
You're on a dry tyre.
Why?
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I know I am.
Pit box in, right here.
Come on and rechange my tyres, please. Right, well, it's obviously AIN qualifying. I got like 4 minutes. The only thing I can do, right? It actually feels like I got wet tyres on now. Maybe I'll be able to settle
You're
out.
on a dry tyre.
Even if I can get around pit and they change my tyres over, I'm not too bothered about qualifying. I won't be able to race like this. Look. Dead. Don't even know if I'm gonna have time to get back around. No, 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 no. No.
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
I just need the wet tires.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
What have we got left? 2 minutes.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Please change my tires. Like, why? I don't understand, like, why they've not been replaced. Let me see. It does feel like I've got wet tires on now, but obviously my laps won't count.
Showing up the black flag. Just make sure you drive all the way through.
Oh no. No, 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 I've definitely got dry tires still on. Maybe I should have how long have we got left? Yeah. So I'm starting last. For some bizarre reason, it would not accept me putting tires on. So
Okay, bud. Green flag. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tire.
don't wind me up, Mark, because I wanted to be on the wet tire.
1,333. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
I wanted to be on a wet tire earlier for qualifying, and you just would not have none of it, would you? It's alright. But you stay out of trouble. Move forward. What could go wrong, right?
Five cars left to grid.
Yep, we got to go. Here we green, green, green. Yeah, I can't even stop my can't even stop my windscreen wipers, so Igor Popovich needs SR rating. We all do. Yep. Yeah, we do. Stay behind car number 17. Doesn't look like there's a car in front of me though.
Catch up next car.
Someone's on wet tyres now. On the inside as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Ready?
Born ready.
Pace car's in.
I don't know why this car is isn't going. Like, we can go.
Green flag, green flag. Left side. Stay on the right, clear on the left.
Touch the curb. Mr. Mountain Dew needs to get out of the way. I had to go, like, to avoid him. Had to.
top 10.
Got a bit of free traffic now, so let's see if I can catch up a little bit.
Got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left. Go left. There's an incident ahead. The car in C2 just set the fastest lap. 2.451.
It's really slow.
6.494. The car behind has gone off. The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 2.313.
It was half a second quicker that lap.
4.853. That was your fastest lap of the session.
What on earth was that? Gonna try and find a better place and a better way to get past this car.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Nearly a second quicker.
The car in C1 just set the fastest lap. 1.837.
That was a bit of a Code Brown moment.
4.384. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
What position am I currently? P7.
1. Just set the fastest lap. 1. Only 6, 6, 7. Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. Left side. Clear on the left.
Don't know where that car went. Not gonna lie, I was half expecting a death. It's extremely difficult to overtake as well. So you're nearly 8.5 tenths. But if I flash my lights, he knows what that means.
3, 7, 6, 9.
And it's 3 minutes left, so we probably got at most 2 laps. So I'm just gonna chill.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.7 seconds. Honda. 1.809.
I mean, I know it's not a win. I know it's not a podium. But to start P17 and finish P6,
3.77.
you know, I'm happy with that. Oh, I will be happy with that if I finish.
Slow car on the right.
I was looking to see if it was for position. It's not. It's a back marker. Right, this should be the last lap.
4.473.
Yeah, because I was 3.5 to 5 seconds slower, stuck behind those other cars, where I was for a while. Like P5 managed to pull away and keep up with the leading pack, whereas I were obviously miles behind. But like I said, see you later, mate. Starting P17 and about to finish P6.
White flag next time by a stripe.
You gotta be happy with that, right? I know I am.
4.534.
A P5 is just exiting, or just in turn 2 now. I can see him. He's the lead car. But nah, man, I'm more happier with this race than I was with the last one. I really am.
All right, this checkered flag. Great job, driver.
I'm chuffed to bits with her. P6. Nice. I'm honestly, I'm more happier with the P6 than I was with the P3. Simply because of how difficult it is. Right, let's see our results. And then we'll dip. Right, so that's the practice results. We don't need those. Obviously, we're looking for... there they are. Okay. Okay. So, they went up. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting a little bit more. Considering, like, I had made 11 places. But yeah, I am not gonna grumble at that. How many races have we done? That's not what I want. This is what I want. So 26. So that was my 26th race. I've done 260 laps. As you can see, there's my stuff there. But yeah, all in a sports car. Look how much we dropped down. Sorry, it wasn't the 31st of January. It was the 29th of December. But I didn't actually race until the 30th. So yeah, I've done 26 races since the 30th of December. And less than a month later, I'm just managed to recover my iRating to 1456. So yeah, that's not too bad. And I'm going to leave it there and come back tomorrow and do a few more races tomorrow around Suzuka. But yeah, I'm a lot happier with today's results than I was yesterday. You guys are awesome as always. Take care, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.